You're about to see a film which looks at handing over a watch on the bridge. Failure to do this properly might lead to a dangerous situation.
Ship on the starboard quarter. I can see her side lights and mast headlights.
Okay. It's an overtaking vessel just over 3 miles away. Oh, it's going to be close, with a CPA of 1/2 mile in 28 minutes. The mate can deal with him.
A good watch handover involves transferring many tasks to the relieving officer. With regards to navigation, they include the position of the vessel, any close dangers, course changes, critical navigational points, or new instructions on the route, and information on position fixing systems used and their status. There should also be information about any hazards likely to be met during the watch, navigational aids visible or expected to be seen, and the under-keel clearance and expected values. Hand over the course being steered, with any set applied, and confirm that the intended course and speed are being achieved. Always pass on how the vessel is being steered, as well as any compass errors observed. You should also include an update about the visible range, sea state, and the latest weather forecast. Confirm if the lookout is posted and if there are any crew on deck where there would not normally be. Indicate any VTS reporting points, as well as any reports from them that affect the passage plan, such as pilotage information and speed restrictions, or other requirements not specified in the passage plan. Handing over the ECDIS is very important. Include the mode of display, orientation and operational status, with any changes to the settings, status of alerts, scale in use, and the passage plan being monitored. It's also important to report the status of the danger detection system, particularly regarding safety depth settings. The ARPA is also very important. Hand over the mode of display, orientation, how it is set up, and its performance. And identify any targets visually, including land or navigational marks. Hand over the GMDSS equipment and AIS receiver status, including any relevant messages received. Inform the relieving officer of the VHF radio channels in use, the communications required with the VTS in the area, and any expected phone calls. Relay the status of the main engine and other machinery, including steering gear. The reliever must also be told about the status of bridge equipment, particularly if an unexpected defect has occurred, as well as any security rounds completed during the watch, and items specific to the area, such as reports of pirate activity, the presence of any suspicious craft, and the security level. Inform the relieving officer about the status of watertight doors, navigation lights, and any lights or shapes other than those normally displayed, and any flag signals hoisted. To achieve full situational awareness, the reliever needs to let their eyes adjust to the light level on the bridge.
Good morning. Look up for the watch.
A person arriving on the bridge comes from artificial light to potentially bright sunlight or total darkness. It typically takes around 10 minutes to adjust to darkness and get full night vision. But all people vary, and an older person may take longer. Lastly, the master's standing orders need to be considered and their night orders read and clearly understood before signing. With so much to hand over, it's critical that it is done effectively every time. Don't think that simply filling in the handover checklist is enough.